this is multiplying functions. The goal on this one is that you can perform multiplication on functions. So let's start with an example. First one is, given f of x equals x plus 2 and g of x equals x plus 3, we'll perform the operation f of x times g of x. So like we did on previous lessons, let's write the functions with parentheses. So we'll start with x plus 2 times x plus 3. And we're going to use a method called distributive method. There's others that you may hear of. It's called FOIL and various methods. They're perfectly fine, but for the sake of simplicity, we'll just stick with one. So to do this, we're going to distribute the x and the positive 2. So it looks like this. X times x plus 3 plus 2 times x plus 3. And then we go ahead and do the distributive. So we go x times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 3 is 6. Combine like terms, we get x squared equals plus 5x plus 6. Now I'm not going to do this with all of them, but I want you to see that this really does work. And this distributive property makes sense. So my example here, I'm going to evaluate this function at 10. So it'd be f of 10 times g of 10. And we can do the first way where we substitute it in and get the amount. So we have 10 plus 2 times 10 plus 3. That would be 12 times 13, and that gives us 156. Just to highlight why this distributive works, or that it does work, I want to go ahead and now and distribute. So we'll rewrite it down here and go 10 plus 2 times 10 plus 3. And this time I'm going to distribute it before I combine the terms. So I go 10 times 10 plus 3 plus 2 times 10 plus 3. So it gives 100 plus 30 plus 20 plus 6, which results in 156. And we could even check and make sure that I did this correctly by plugging in the 10 in place of the x. We get 10 squared plus 5 times 10 plus 6 equals 100 plus 50 plus 6 equals 156. Okay, so I'm not going to prove that on the rest of these to show you, but I do have a couple more examples I want to work through, and then you should be good for your work. So let's look at the next example, and this time we're using x squared and 4x. So I'll go ahead and just write them out here. X squared minus 2 times x plus 4. I'll distribute the values like we did before. Take the first term and multiply it by the second function. Take the second term, which is negative 2, times this by the second function. We get x squared plus 4x minus 2x plus negative 8, and plus negative, we don't like those, of course. So we'll go ahead and write it as x squared plus 4x. Oh, what am I doing? Minus 2x minus 8. I should have just combined these terms while I was at it. So we'll go ahead and do that. X squared plus 4x minus 8. Okay, one more example. And this time it's a little bit more complicated. Not too bad. Still follow through with the procedure. So we're doing 3x minus 4 times negative 2x minus 5. Let's multiply 3 times negative 2. Oh, wait a minute. I want to distribute it. 3x times minus 2x minus 5. I almost started doing the method that I learned, which was FOIL, but that's okay. This is a great method. Then we'll take a negative 4 and times it by negative 2x minus 5. So then we get negative 6x squared. Remember, that's 3 times the coefficients times each other, 3 times negative 2, and then the variables times each other. And then we have 3x times 5 would give us 15x negative. Then we have negative 4 times negative 2 gives us a positive 8x. That would be negative 2x. And then we have negative 4 times negative 5 would be positive 20. Combining like terms, there are no other terms similar to x squared, but these two are combined. So we have negative 15 and a positive 8, which gives us a negative 7x, and then positive 20. And that should give you enough to get started on the assignment.